Hello and welcome to the TreeFall Studios Developers Conference 2024. 2023 and 2024 have been a very difficult time for the video game industry. We've seen mass industry layoffs as well as full studio closures. I've been working extremely hard to try and survive in this volatile market. So I have a packed showcase of new games to share with you today that I hope you are looking forward to. Alright, let's check out some new TreeFall Studios games. I hope you enjoyed this new look at the next game in the Tilting Tiles franchise, as well as the next game in the Perplexing Orb series. Tilting Tiles Temple Trials is our next entry in our highly successful puzzle series, Tilting Tiles. This entry takes the series to a whole new level with new camera options such as the zoom in follow camera and our new stage camera. We're able to make new and unique level designs that were not possible in the previous games. Also, every puzzle element from all previous Tilting Tiles games come together in this entry to make one giant, intricate puzzle game. We're also working really hard on upgrading the visuals for this game. There's new models and new environmental effects that really bring moods and atmosphere together to make this a whole new type of experience. You also just saw the Perplexing Orb Bounce Challenge. This game takes the Perplexing Orb bounce and roll formula and cranks it up a notch. A lot of players said that they really enjoyed the Perplexing Orb bounce and roll, but they actually thought it was one of the easiest games in the franchise. Usually in the older Perplexing Orb games, I would add things in ports and remasters like brutal challenge mode and tough challenge mode, but the Perplexing Orb Bounce and Roll maintained a level of difficulty that was a little bit under those, so now we're releasing a brand new challenge game that takes a difficulty up to insane levels. This is also the first game in the Perplexing Orb series to feature a checkpoint system. The stages are much longer than the average stage size for the older Perplexing Orb games. Alrighty guys, let's take a look at some more announcements. When I was a kid, I used to do mazes, hidden picture puzzles, and word searches with my mom. We already have a game series based on mazes, and now we're introducing our new game series based on classic word searches. 1-2 Word Search is a classic word search game, but with a TreeFall twist. Not only do we have a TreeFall themed word search as well as regular categories of word searches, but every word search that you complete in every level that you beat, you actually unlock a classic TreeFall Studios song to play on the TreeFall radio. So you can actually change the music as you're solving these puzzles and listen to all sorts of classic TreeFall music. I'm highly looking forward to this game, and it is coming extremely soon. Speaking of mazes, you also saw an update trailer to Maze Rising Trials. I'm extremely excited about this game, and it's going to be our biggest game launch of the year. There are huge new mazes, all sorts of new types of puzzles to solve, and it's coming soon to Steam and the PlayStation. In fact, the Steam page is now live today. If you would like to support this game and help it grow, be sure to go ahead and check out the links down below after the end of this conference and put it on your wish list. Alrighty guys, now let's get into some quick headlines. First piece of quick update news, the Tilting Tiles port to the Xbox is actually moving along better than we expected. We are about to submit the game to Xbox for certification, and you guys are going to be getting to play Tilting Tiles on your Xbox One or your Xbox Series consoles really soon. Also, with some porting news, we're going to be bringing some more classic TreeFall Studios titles to the Atari VCS. We absolutely love developing for the Atari VCS, and we're trying to bring as many games that make sense as we can to the platform. Our next goal is to get Pitterpot and The Letter ported over to the Atari VCS. Speaking of The Letter, this July will be 10 years since the original game launched on the Nintendo Wii U. We actually have some plans to celebrate this 10th anniversary, and we'll be sharing more about the Letter franchise coming soon. I hope you guys are looking forward to hearing more about this infamous cult classic series. I hope you guys have been enjoying this TreeFall Studios Developers Conference 2024. Before we get on to our final announcement, I gotta give a huge thanks to everybody who supports TreeFall Studios on Patreon.com. I gotta give a personal shout out to Carmen Red, Shark and Minnow, PLP, Thomas Stewart, and Ben Josh. Thank you guys for what you do for TreeFall Studios on Patreon.com. This show couldn't be possible without you guys. So if anyone who's watching this thinks these games look pretty cool, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you want to support us even farther than picking up our games, you can find out more about our Patreon page down in the links in the description below. Alrighty guys, let's get on to our final announcement of the day. Alright guys, so that's it. Now you have it. There is a new entry coming soon to the Pitterpot franchise, which is one of our most requested and loved franchises, even though it wasn't a massive seller initially. This might be surprising for many of you who followed our work on a different Pitterpot spinoff last year during our live streams. I decided to go ahead and make that game into a larger game that we will tackle in the future, alongside the brand new Pittercart update that we will be hopefully sharing next year in the future. We are definitely wanting to continue the Pitterpot franchise. We need to introduce the character to more people, introduce the world, and get people acclimated to the world of Pitterpot. So we decided to make just a small, fun 3D platforming spin-off, because that's what we love at TreeFall Studios, is some good old 3D platforming. I hope you guys are looking forward to this game. It's coming really soon. I hope you enjoyed this look at all of these TreeFall Studios titles today in the TreeFall Studios Developers Conference 2024. Be sure to leave me a comment down below what you thought about this show. Now that all these games have been announced, we're going to be bringing out new devlogs really soon, so be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you're new. We're also going to be posting updates on our Twitter and on our Discord server. You can find the links to both of those down in the description below, so you can follow us there if you wish. Alright guys, without further ado, I hope you are looking forward to playing these new games and you're excited about the future of TreeFall Studios. I will catch you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day.